I wasted money on paid clicks. So you don't have to intro in this video. I'm going to show you the exact moment I knew I was doing everything wrong. But this isn't just me crying about it. I'm going to give you the single biggest lesson I learned from burning all that cash. It's a slower, 100% free method that I used to build a real, profitable online business from nothing. This is not another get-rich-quick scheme. This is the anti-get-rich-quick strategy. This is the blueprint for building something that actually lasts, so you don't have to make the same dumb mistakes I did. We're pulling back the curtain on the lie of paid clicks, why it's a trap for 99% of you, and then I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step sustainable system you can start using today, for free. Let's go. It's a crazy idea, isn't it? The dream you see in all those YouTube ads. The pitch is always the same. You don't need a website, an audience, or even to make content. All you need is a credit card and their secret to running ads. You find some product on ClickBank. You grab your link, and you go to Facebook, Google, or TikTok. The gurus tell you to just put a tiny bit of money in, target the right people, and boom. The sales just start pouring in. They flash these insane screenshots of their ad accounts with giant red arrows pointing to a crazy return on ad spend. It looks like a literal money machine. You put $1 in, you get $5, $10, even $20 back. The logic seems perfect, right? Why spend years building an audience when you can just pay to put your offer in front of millions of people, right now? You're buying traffic on demand. If you want 1,000 people to see your link today, you can get them. 10,000 tomorrow? You can get them too. It feels like you're hacking the system, cutting the line, and going straight to the part where you make all the money. This story is so powerful because we all want things fast. We're trained to find the shortcut, the life hack. And paid traffic is sold as the ultimate shortcut to making money online. I fell for it completely. I saw it as a simple math problem. Ad spend, plus, good offer, match, profit. I thought the only variable was how much money I was willing to risk. I watched every tutorial, joined all the groups, and I really felt like I had the secret code. I picked a product, launched a campaign, and punched in my credit card number, expecting to wake up to my phone blowing up with commission alerts. The reality was a little different. Those first few days of running ads are an insane roller coaster of false hope. You see clicks coming in. You see people going to your page. You're telling yourself, it's working. It just needs more time. But then days turn into a week. You've burned through hundreds of dollars and you've made maybe one sale, but probably zero. Then the panic kicks in. You start changing the ad copy, you swap the image, you try a new headline. You're lost in the ad dashboards, staring at a million metrics you don't even understand. CTR, CPC, CPA. Some guru in a forum says your cost per click is too high. Another says your click-through rate is too low. You feel like you're trying to fly a 747 with a car owner's manual. Now, let me be 100% clear. Paid advertising is not a scam. Huge companies build empires on it. It's a powerful tool. But for a beginner, it's like trying to race in the Formula One Grand Prix 5 minutes after you got your driver's permit. The tech is insane, the competition is world-class, and one tiny mistake doesn't just mean you lose, it means you crash and burn your entire budget. The first hard truth is that ad platforms are ridiculously smart. Their job is not to make you money. Their job is to show your ad to people. If you give them a bad ad with bad targeting, the algorithm will happily take all your money to show that useless ad to people. The second problem is the insane cost of just learning. Pro ad buyers say you need a massive testing budget, sometimes hundreds of dollars a day, just to get enough data to see what's working. Who starting out has that kind of cash to just set on fire? I didn't. My $50 a day budget felt like a huge risk, but it was nothing. It wasn't enough to get any real data, so every change I made was a complete guess. I was basically gambling. But the biggest problem with building a business on paid ads is this. The moment you stop paying, your entire business disappears. Think about it. You're not building an asset. You're just renting eyeballs. The traffic isn't yours. The audience isn't yours. You're a tenant on Google's land, and rent is due every single day. If your ad account gets shut down, which happens all the time for no reason, your income goes to zero overnight. You're building a house of cards on someone else's property. You own nothing. After a few weeks of this, watching my bank account shrink with nothing to show for it, I finally had a breakthrough. I had to stop traffic and start it. The hard truth I finally accepted was there are no shortcuts. Real businesses are not built overnight. They are grown, brick by creating actual value. I was so focused on the sale that I completely forgot the most important part: the relationship. The real path to winning isn't buying clicks. It's about building an asset that you own and control. It's about creating a system that gets you traffic 24/7, without you having to feed it money every single day. That system is built on two things: content and an email list. This is slower, and yes, it's more work up front, but its foundation is solid rock, not sand. Step 1. Choose one niche and one platform. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is trying to do everything at once. It's the fastest way to burn out and quit. Your first move is to pick one niche. A niche is just a topic, like brewing coffee at home, training rescue dogs, or taking pictures with your iPhone. When you're picking your niche, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. Am I actually interested in this? You don't need to be the world's #1 expert, but you need to like it enough to talk about it for years. 2. Are people spending money here? A quick Google search for best your niche products will tell you if there's a market. 3. Are there affiliate programs? Can you actually recommend stuff, whether it's on Amazon or courses or software? Once you have your niche, pick one platform to master, just one. A YouTube channel, Pinterest, or a blog. I am a massive fan of starting a blog because it is an asset you 100% own. Step 2. Build your digital home base. The blog. Starting a blog is so much cheaper and easier than you think. You need a domain name, your address and web hosting, the land your website lives on. This isn't technically free, but for the price of 2 pizzas, you can be set up for an entire year. This is your only real startup cost, and it's nothing compared to burning hundreds on ads. Your blog is your home base, the center of everything. Step 3. Create genuinely helpful content, SEO. This is the work part, but it's also where the magic happens. Instead of creating ads that interrupt people, you're going to create content that helps them. Your job is to become the #1 trusted resource in your little corner of the internet. What is helpful content? Answer questions. Go to Google, type in a question about your topic, and look at the People Also Ask box. Every one of those is an amazing idea for a blog post. Solve problems. Make how-to guides and step-by-step tutorials. Write honest reviews. When you recommend a product, be real. Talk about who it's for, who it's not for, and what other options exist. Actually using the products you review is the fastest way to build insane levels of trust. This whole strategy is called SEO, or search engine optimization. You're making content that shows up on Google when someone is literally looking for an answer. Unlike a paid ad that dies when you stop paying, a single blog post can rank on page 1 of Google for years, bringing you free motivated visitors every single day. It's an asset that grows over time. I know that hearing about SEO and blogging can feel like a lot. So to make it super easy, I put together a free checklist called the Sustainable Affiliate Starter Kit. It walks you through picking a niche, setting up your blog, and finding your first 10 content ideas. The link is down in the description. It is 100% free, and it'll give you a clear roadmap for what to do after this video. Go get it. Okay, so you're making helpful content, and people are finding your blog on Google. Amazing. But traffic by itself isn't a business. What happens if a Google algorithm update destroys your traffic overnight? You need a way to turn those visitors into a permanent audience that you control. This is where your email list comes in. An email list is one of the most insane assets you can own online. It's an audience that is truly yours. You can't get banned from your own email list. You don't have to pay some algorithm to reach your own people. It's a direct line to people who literally raised their hand and said, "Yes, I want to hear from you." So how do you build it? You offer something valuable for free in exchange for their email. This is called a lead magnet. It doesn't have to be some crazy 100-page ebook. It could be a simple 1-page checklist, a short 5-day email course, a useful template, an exclusive video. You put this offer on your website. Someone finds your helpful blog post, they start trusting you, they see your free resource that helps them even more, and they gladly give you their email for it. And just like that, you have a relationship. You can keep sending them helpful stuff, build even more trust, and when it makes sense, you can recommend an affiliate product you know will help them. Because you built that trust, your recommendations actually mean something. This is how you make sales without ever being salesy. You're not a pushy salesperson, you're a trusted friend. This is the entire system. Content, SEO, gets you visitors. A lead magnet turns visitors into subscribers. Your emails build trust and make you money. It's a flywheel. The more content you make, the more traffic you get. The more traffic you get, the more subscribers you get. The more subscribers you have, the more stable your business is. It all feeds itself, month after month. So what does this actually look like? Let's talk about a real timeline, because the worst thing you can do is expect insane results in 30 days. That's the paid traffic mindset, and we are done with that. Patience is your entry ticket to this entire business model. This is the hardest part, and it's where everybody quits. Your only job is to learn and publish. Pick your niche, set up your blog, and publish your first 10-15 helpful articles. Make your first simple lead magnet. You will probably make $0. This is normal. You're building the foundation. Around now, Google might actually start noticing you. You might see a tiny trickle of traffic. You might get your first few email subscribers. You might even make your first affiliate sale. It won't be life-changing money, but that will be the most exciting $10 you have ever made because it proves the system works. Your only focus is consistency. Keep publishing 1 or 2 new articles every single week. If you actually stuck with it, this is where it gets crazy fun. Some of your articles could start ranking on the first page of Google. Your email list could be growing every day on autopilot. You'll have a library of 30-50 articles working for you 24/7. This is where you can start seeing real, predictable income. The flywheel is spinning. For many people who stick with it for 1 year, a realistic goal is a small asset that brings in a few hundred to even $1,000 a month. Of course, this is just an estimate. But the principle is what's important. You are building an asset that grows, not just an expense that drains your bank account. If you take only one thing from this entire video, please let it be this. Stop trying to buy a business and start building one. The promise of fast money from paid clicks is a siren song that has destroyed so many people. The path I showed you today, focusing on a niche, building a blog with helpful content, and growing an email list, is not the fastest way. It is not the easiest way, especially at the start. But it is the most reliable way to build a real business that can give you income and freedom for years. You trade money and stress for your time and effort up front. In return, you build an asset you own, an audience that trusts you, and an income that doesn't disappear overnight. You stop being a gambler and you start being a business owner. So if you're just starting, please, learn from my expensive mistake. Close the Facebook Ads Manager. Put your credit card away. Pick a niche you think is cool, and go write your first helpful article. That is the first real step. Go do it. Quick favor, smash like, hit subscribe, and tap the bell. New tips every week.